What is up, you guys? My name is Static Malik, and I'm going to talk to you over some Call of Duty Ghost gameplay. And first of all, I just want to thank ThunderStruckGaming for giving me the chance to upload on their channel. A lot of cool commentators have come out of this channel in the past, and I'm just happy that I get to be a part of the channel in the first place. Thunder's a really cool guy, and I really enjoy his channel. And when I figured out he had a community channel, and I decided to start my YouTube channel, I figured it would be a good idea to try and upload to one of my favorite commentators' community channels. So that's really cool of him that he has this channel for small guys like us to put our content on. But let's talk about the gameplay a little bit. It's Prison Break on, it's Domination on Prison Break, and I do get the K.E.M in the end. I had a few friends in the lobby with me, but I mean, it's not like they were running support for me or anything, and it's honestly the weirdest K.E.M I've ever gotten. It was super slow-paced, and some of the players were acting really weird. I know there was one kid that he would run around for a little while, and then he would go AFK, and I don't really understand that. Another kid was shooting at the helicopters the whole time, and I don't know. I don't know what he was thinking, but he was telling me where he was at. And the players' reaction times were just wonky. So, I mean, it was probably the easiest K.E.M I've ever gotten, but you know, I'll take it. I was recording, so I might as well upload it. What I really wanted to talk to you guys today about was the secondaries in Call of Duty Ghost. I don't really think they're worth using. I don't see any reason to make a class with a secondary on it, and I don't see anyone else using them either. I honestly tried for a little while. There was at least a full day in there where I had a class where I had a combat knife for my primary and the M Grotch, I think it's called, as with a muzzle brake it for my secondary, and that's all I would try to use. And it just didn't work. I would shoot people 4 or 5 times and they would turn on me and just crap all over me. And it felt like I was shooting farts at people. The best that I could hope for was to get, like, maybe give them pink eye or something. But compared to Black Ops 2, I remember in Black Ops 2, the pistols would kind of shred people if you really needed them to. There were quite a few people that would run around with the pistols, and I don't even know what all the launchers in this game are. I have never been much of a launcher user, except for in the first Black Ops. I would shoot down kill streaks all the time because it would go towards my kill streak. There was a reason to use a launcher, because you got rewarded for taking down streaks. And I'm not quite sure, but I don't think there's even a launcher that locks on to, like, helicopters in this game. Someone told me that. I could be completely wrong. Tell me in the comments if I'm wrong. But I believe that there's no launcher that locks onto kill streaks. I can remember at least three or four specific times where I was playing with a few friends and someone on the other team called in a battle hind or something, and I would go inside and be like, well, I would really like to flank from this angle, but I can't go outside without getting bombed, and I don't have a class that can shoot down air support. And, you know, I always think, oh, after this game, I'll go and I'll make a class specifically for shooting down kill streaks, but I never do, because I go into my classes and they're all what I want them to be. I'm a very tactically based, very strategically based player, and honestly, perks for me outweigh equipment. I'm gonna pick something I think it's called resilience, where you can fall and take no damage. I'm gonna take something like that for my 1-point thing out of my pick 10 or whatever they're running on Call of Duty Ghosts now. I'm not sure exactly what it's called or exactly how many points it is. I just fill up my stuff and go. I'm gonna take something like resilience over a pistol that I'm never gonna use any day. And honestly, I think there's a lot of other players that are sitting in the same boat that I am when it comes to that. Now, if you don't agree with that, that's fine. There's always going to be people that don't agree with what I have to say, which is completely fine with me. You can go ahead and comment down below what you like to use and why it works for you, and maybe I'll try it, and maybe I'll find success with it. But for the most part, I don't see very many people using the secondaries, like the pistols and things. I see a few people like snipers with silenced pistols and a few people running around with like a Kimbo Magnums, but for the most part, I don't really see people using it. And if they added those in, it might add a whole new depth to this game. It could take perks away from people that want to use a secondary, but they're going to have to give up a strategic advantage of having a certain perk. It could counter the kill streaks in the game. People would be shooting down helicopters and ending people's streaks. And, you know, more strategies and more situation is just something that I like in first-person shooters. Now, do I think they're going to add anything in? Not at all. Is it something that's fun to think about? Yeah, it's kind of cool to think about. Anyway, guys, I just got the K.E.M strike. I'm running out of time, so I think I'm going to let you guys go. If you like the video, then punch that like button in the buns. I'm sure the link to my channel will be somewhere in the description. I don't know how you could have found this without knowing Thunder, but if you don't know Thunder, go check out his main channel. That'll be in the description too. And I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.